Okay, kids, A. A is for alphabet. They always say A is for apple. I don't know why they don't say A is for alphabet. But A is for apple. A is also for awesome, which you guys are. And anything, which you guys can be. And anywho, which is what you say when you're done babbling. So anywho, that's A. Hey, it's starting to rain. But I wanted to tell you real quick. Can you see the rain? No, you can't really see the rain. But I wanted to tell you real quick, I got some pictures of when Nathan was young, some videos of airplanes, and we're going to do airplanes, and now it's raining!
I guess this is more challenging to fly, keeping it in the air. Got a picture of that up in your room, huh? This thing looks like, what is that, the Mail? The Soviet plane that looks just like that. Yeah. Surprising enough, there's a bunch of them.
All of these airplanes have fighters.
Ought to be. They need a lot less runway than an 18, don't they? Is that an F-111? See how good my record is without my glasses on? Yeah, the A6B. There you go. Made it look like that thing. You'll be gone by then.
Nathan, the stealth bomber.
B is for blossoms. These are orange blossoms on our orange tree. In the background, you can hear a bird. Bird starts with B. So does Bernier, which is pretty special. There we go. Okay, Leah. C is for catfish.
C is for catfish.
There's a big old catfish.
On your grandpa's boat.
On Grandpapa's boat.
My God, there he is. C is for catfish.
C is for catfish. Real close. There he is.
There he
is. C is for catfish. Can you see the catfish?
Can you see the catfish?
Turn it sideways. And then I want to get it right in his face. Whoop, there we go. C is for catfish. That's a big one. He's going back.
Here we go.
C is for cat. We're dog people. This is Dixie. D is for dogs. This is Dixie. Dixie, say hello. That girl. Okay. Turn around.
Right there. Yeah, right there.
Oh, where are you?
Right here.
There it is. E is for eagle.
Yeah.
I got it. E is for eagle.
For eagle.
That's a bald eagle.
That's cool.
He's checking us out. We're checking him out. E is for eagle. And B is for boat. We're in the boat.
Right there's some bait. They are
Or we're bait. And there's Steve. Hey!
Here he comes. Here he comes.
He's trying.
Yeah.
E is for eagle. That's a bald eagle. Right up here in the marsh with us.
Back, right over.
That just blow him away. That was a pretty good gust of wind. Here we go. Come on. Where is he? There he is.
He's got the landing gear down.
Yeah. E is for eagle.
There he goes. He's got the claws out.
Bald eagle, claws out. He's looking at dinner. That is pretty wild looking. Let's see if he can make the drop. He's looking. He's thinking about it. Drop down. There you go. E is for ear. Here's my ears. We know where our ears are. There's your ear right there. Your other one's right there. But you got to check out these ears. This is our buddy Maverick who's staying with us. Where is he? There he is. Am I getting it right? There he is. Look at those ears. Those are some big old ears. Looks like a gremlin. E is for ears. F is for flowers. We got lots of pretty flowers. These are azaleas. They're in bloom. It's a Chinese magnolia. Can't really see that. Let's go right in close. Here comes a flower, and there goes a dog. There it is. Whoop, ba-doo. Remember we said F is for flowers. These are orchids. They're pretty. There you go. Pretty flowers. I like that. And a special message for you guys. There you go. Love you. So I'm out on my bike taking a ride and I found a new fence. And I thought, well, I should show that to Leah. F is for fence. And it's a new fence in our neighborhood. That's called a split rail fence. That's a new fence. How cool is that? G is for garden. This is the garden that's on the side of our house. It has green vegetables in it. Green starts with G. And I have peppers, tomatoes, and cilantro. We're making salsa. This is a garden. G is for garden. G is for goose. There he is. Got up nice and close before he realized I was coming. G is for goose. This is a Canada goose. Two of them are geese. Canada geese. G is for goose. I'm a silly goose. H is for helicopter. That's an H-53 right there. That's a big helicopter. J. J is for junk. Look real close. Look at all that junk. There's all kinds of junk. Rows and rows of junk. Do you see anything that looks like it's worth anything? Maybe. There's a bunch of tools. Do you see a motorcycle helmet? And a fishing box? And a lamp? There's the big dent that Papa put in the shelves. And there's the other one. J is for junk. Good morning, Leah. It's Sunday morning. And I see a lizard. Lizard starts with L. Leah starts with L. So there's two words that start with L. And check this guy out. Let's see if he doesn't bolt on me. It's a big old lizard. Oop. There he is. That's a big old lizard. And he's camera shy. Kinda. Oh, there he goes. There. L is for Leah. L is for lizard. Sorry I couldn't find him there for a minute, but we got him at the end. 1 minute. That's a long one. But it's L. Leah. That's a big deal. Alrighty. M is for motorcycle. That's my motorcycle. That's Papa's motorcycle. It's old. Older than Nathan's motorcycle. And there's an older motorcycle. There's two motorcycles. You know what motorcycles can do? They can make motorcycle noise. M is for motorcycle. M is for mallard. And N is for nay-nay. We call them mallards on the island. They call them nay-nays. So there's M is for mallard. It's a duck. And N is nay-nay. It's a Hawaiian duck. I think they're pretty close to the same. There she is. Is that crazy looking or what?
One.
Good morning, Leah. P. P is for Papa. We got to P. Yay. P is also for pump. Here's one for you. Pump. Those are pumps that I use in my yard to pump water. And that's a new pump. P is for pump. P is for Papa. All right. It's springtime in Florida, and that means R. R is for rain, and it's raining. We're in the front yard. You can see down the street, coming off the roof. It's raining. R is for rain. Rain makes the grass green and makes flowers grow. Rain's a good thing. S is for ship. This one is from Germany. It's a German frigate. It has helicopters inside of it. You can see them. There's some German guys. It's the frigate Henderson. It's pretty nice. German frigate. F is for frigate. S is for squirrel. Let's see how close we can get to this squirrel. You see him yet? He's in the middle of the fence. He's gonna jump. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There goes Mr. Squirrel. There you go. And here comes Dixie. Dixie, you gonna say hello to the squirrel? No? You're gonna let him go. All right. S is for squirrel. S is for Steve.
S is for snag.
Steve is snagged.
Big time snag.
So that's S. And we're on the water fishing. And there goes a boat. Yay. So S is for Steve and S is for snag. Hey there. V is for V-hull. This boat is a V-hull. That's gonna take you a while to figure out. That's Papa's boat. And it's a V-hull. Turn it sideways. I don't know if that's upside down or not. And also, V is for volcano. And since we don't have any volcanoes in Florida, I found some old video of Daddy and Uncle Dale and Mommy and Papa when we were in Hawaii at volcanoes.
Of a volcano. And I've got to get back outside because we're up in the clouds and it's misting out here. Hello, Dale. How are you enjoying your vacation?
Fine.
Sit and get back so I can see you. Tell us about what you've seen so far.
I've seen the rim of the volcano. I've seen the inside of the volcano. And I've seen a lot of rain. Mom, you're getting the camera wet.
Nah, not too bad.
What else? What have you done?
I played ping pong.
Did you win?
Do they have a pretty cool rec room here?
Or what?
What do they have in there?
And where? The rec room.
Recreation room where you were playing ping pong and all that stuff.
They have
Look at the camera.
soccer.
Soccer?
Well, not soccer, but I don't know what it's called, but ping pong.
Sounds like a cat.
Oh,
Look at the camera.
foosball. Yeah, foosball. They have foosball. They have miniature golf. And they have pool. They have video
Cutting something?
Here's the inside of the cabin. It's really much nicer than it looks from the outside. This is cottage number 5. And we've been reading in the guest log about all the people that have stayed here. We even know one of them. There's Nathan watching NASCAR races. There's the guest log right there. I've been reading all about the guests that have stayed here. It's really interesting. Gave me a few pointers too about our stay here.
They like
And
the
there's
lava flow.
And there's even Forrest Gump and Jenny in it.
Forrest Gump. Yeah, we did read about Forrest Gump. That was a crack up. He said that the weather had to have been the worst in history, and that him and his Jenny had to stay inside and get to know each other again. So they enjoyed their visit. Here's the bedroom. It's got beautiful stained glass windows in it. Each little cottage has these beautiful stained glass windows. Got 2 beds, dresser. We're unpacked and ready to stay here for a few days. See what we can get at the stained glass window. There we go. That's really nice.
Wait, take a snapshot.
Hold on. Here's the stained glass window.
Oh, can I get up?
Yeah. There's Dale. He wants a picture of himself in front of the stained glass window. There's the other stained glass window. There's just a regular window. Anyway, this is a pretty cool little cabin. It's got a fireplace. It's nice and cool here. We're having a great time.
It looks like a bathtub bridge on the inside. So eruptions created that. It rose, the lava lake goes up to almost the top and sank back to where it is today. It's estimated that 100 to 200 metric tons of sulfur rises from Hale Ma'oma'o, goes off to your right-hand side to what we call the Kauku Bend.
See that little sulfur pit there?
Yeah.
You zooming on it? As close to that as you can.
Around, you'll see where you drive. But, as I said, it takes a little while sometimes for the magic to work and then it clears up. Once it clears, I'll let you know and you can come back out and take pictures. Already cooks up. I can take out $10. But the little mountain range is for 19.
Sure, you can take a picture.
Last time we seen the eruption from here, it was in
It's actually clearing up quite nicely. No.
You don't. Man.
Does Dale? Get some change from the lady, Nathan.
You want to go look out of the hall? I got
Not the whole area, only
That was fine. I don't know what she's doing.
She wants to look at that thing. I want you to go with her.
I don't know, anyway.
Oh, you can really get an idea of the sulfur.
So we're actually,
The yellow sulfur.
I already saw
Did
it.
you see that?
we're going to be able to walk right off the rim of that.
It's all going out. Look, everybody's going. Mom, we can see. It's
You
gone.
can.
Mom, stick the camera in there. Stick the camera.
Ew, it's gone.
What's gone?
The picture.
Government buses, Chris?
Here's our tour bus.
Government issue.
Y'all turn around. Wave.
This again is volcanic ash. Again, Hawaiian volcanic ash. We have about 16 feet of ash, and then of course, the finer particles create the stratus that you see inside. Those layer like on above. When it swells, the ground lifts up, even though we cannot see it. That's what's happening. Very sensitive instruments can keep track of the rise and fall of the its floor. In fact, as you look to the right front through the front windshield, this area that kind of rises. Yeah, both sides? Oh, boy. All right. Hey, good teacher you guys had, huh? Oh, boy. You notice that in some of it you see some of the different colors, reddish, and that's why you get the different colors. So you're coming off the right front, but you're going to see kind of reddish in this one here. So this was a very hot lava flow, oxidizing, giving us the red color, but on top it was turning black. The loose 24. And the rain rocks in this area here, some as large as 14 tons, and the recorded death of somebody in the caldera in 1924. His name was Truman. He got hit by falling rock, bleeds to death, never recovers. At Hilo Hospital. Gee, nobody around. All right, but really beat the crowd. You know? He gets up there. All other buses by the observatory are there, and of course they start to chastise him about, hey, you don't know driving. What are you guys talking about? Come here. They take him to the edge. You look down. All this is all erupting. He just missed it. I don't know about you, but you know, it was me driving that day, and the bus started to tilt one side, and everybody running over. What is this? What is this? You know, I probably would stop the bus, or maybe I have to say, I gotta hit it on, because how do I explain to my boss how I burn my bus now? I almost, if you.
Hey, I already got it.
And if you're a hiker, and I know some people do a lot of walking, and you know, do President's Days there. If you do any walking through the caldera, which passes the 1982, the little mountain range there, through the far side we cannot see, the 402 feet under the wall. And if you stop from camp and come.
This is a lava tube.
Yes, everybody's waiting for you. Hey, picture. Push the button, baby. Okay.
That's some of the newest land in the world right there. Nathan? See how it comes up and it curves? You don't know what's under here, really. You can't see it. This could only be like a foot thick. You could do that Roadrunner and Coyote thing. Right? Look at that. See, that's why you don't get too close to the edge.
This is some pretty recent lava flow.
Hopefully learning something. You see Nathan up there? What is it, Nathan? He looks so grown up, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Phew, man, you get a hot breeze.
There's the road that the lava flow covered up. See? Came down, got the road. Got caught in that crevice. And there's, it went right across the road. The lava knows no direction. There's Nathan.
You know, when we say big island, I mean, this is a big island. Measured north and south, we're 93 miles, 76 miles east and west. We cover 4,038 square miles. In acres, there'll be something like 2,881,000 acres. And we're still growing. But as we look to the south, there's no land between us and the next island located below the equator. The islands known as the Marquesas. South tip of the island, going into the haze off in the distance there. we come up and around the stern here, looking down, you can see there's quite a big bay just off to our left front. The bay is known as Jalapeno. 1975, the Boy Scouts had camped and were overcome by the tsunami. Seismic waves caused by an earthquake up in the Kalapani area swept the coastline in the hours of darkness until the scout masters were lost. And about 30 campers or so in that particular area. So it's around that mountain by the bay. That dark flow all the way to the ocean. What kind of lava would that be? Sneaky guy, throwing him a test question here. See if you guys remember. Doesn't reflect the sunlight, so that's why it's darker in color. There, see all the way to the ocean. Okay, for those who'd like to get a shot of the coastline below, this is as good a place as any. Anyway, the sun's out. Just don't go rolling down the hill now, okay? We already came back up. Hey, for those who'd like to get a picture, be my guest. I think a lot of times we kind of stereotype when we say rock and we think nothing can grow in rock, and yet look around, even though we've lost a lot of our sugarcane facilities, having only one left out of 27 at one time, we still grow a lot of other types, from the macadamia nuts to coffee, papaya, banana, spiced ginger, and we'll see some of that tomorrow. A lot of dryland there too.
You're probably filming the video.
don't hesitate to ask. Try to answer them for you. As you know, today is the Hilo area tour. Cotton Falls, Rainbow Falls, Big Island Candies, on the wall, Macadamia Nut Country, lots of the Book Gardens, and maybe some other shops as well. These trees here are, well, 25 to 30 years old, most of them. Once in a while, one that's not healthy will be pulled out and replaced with the younger one. But you notice the branches kind of grow in any which direction, not a real shapely tree. They are trimmed annually around the outside of the branches, and the top is cut off the tree maybe every 4, 5, 6 years. What does that do for the tree? Allows in more sunlight. You get more sunlight, you get more blossoms. You get more blossoms, you get more fruit. Self-pollinating. So you don't need to bring in the beehives like you do in California. However,
picked by hand or by machine?
by hand mostly nowadays. Surprisingly, back if you came to this area when they first opened the visitor center several years ago, you would have found a lot of machinery going up and down during harvest time. They have this equipment they still use in some places that goes down the rows of trees and it blows away the weeds and the lighter debris. Then they have other equipment that goes along the ground and kind of rakes up the back nuts in a long row. Then they have another piece of equipment which can go down and pick up all the nuts and throw them in a bin. But they found out
Oh, they're on the tour?
That's the line from the orchard. Outside this building here left is the receiving area where the processing of the nuts begin.
Let's just walk all the way down. See all the nuts? They're shaking out all the shells and stuff. Come on. Mom can keep reading.
Here's a good one for you. W is for wetland. We live in North Florida where a lot of the land's low and it's wet. See how wet it is back there? You can see the water. Over here, you can see the water. It's a wetland, but then it has reeds, bamboo, all kinds of different azaleas and bushes and things. It's a wetland. W is for wetland. W is for water. This is water that drains out of our neighborhood constantly. Because we live in a wetland. So W is for water, W is for wetland. This is the Sandalwood Canal. It drains a whole bunch of our neighborhoods. W is for water.
Yeah. He's got I think it's a 2 or a 3 on there. Yeah, a 5 or maybe a 6.5 would be about it. I mean, talking about something that doesn't use any fuel. If you put there's a few of them, well, they make them with heavier transits. You'll see those with a 25 on it, a little bit heavier Benue, and they fly. They're crazy. Gotta hold my head straight. Try not to look around too much, right? Right.
That's what I'm doing on the dirt bike all the time.
He's got his Toledo shirt on. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Y is for yellow. And this is the best thing I have to show you what yellow is. That's a yellow rose made out of glass, so the sun can shine through it. Yellow rose of Texas. Y is for yellow. Yellow starts with Y.